Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SSI. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Pretty rough pullback here. It started yesterday, although the pullback on Monday was a little bit different because that was just a modest pullback. I mean, nothing can go straight up. Pullbacks happen. In fact, there's been several pullbacks in the past. There's a couple. But then today definitely changed up the whole landscape of the chart. I'm still not going to call the entire chart destroyed, and I'll get to that here in a second. But yeah, as far as the chart losing attractiveness, that definitely happened today. But keep in mind, there's a big difference between a chart losing attractiveness and a chart being totally ruined. I'm not saying the chart's totally ruined. I'm just saying that, this is definitely not nearly as attractive as it once was. And that's because the price is now broken down below that purple line there, the 50-period simple moving average, which segues into really the key level of resistance going forward. And this is all just based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So that's now going to apply to that purple line right there. Again, the 50-period moving average. So as the week plays out, that line will slowly make its way further and further in the downwards direction. So if there is any sort of attempted bounce back to the upside, keep your eye on that purple line there. That'll be the first key battleground that needs to be broken. Now, I did make the comment that the overall chart is not ruined, and that is because the price is still firmly up above that pink line there, which on my chart denotes the famous 200-period moving average. Even if you have a very basic understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of the 200-period, and you know that when the price is up above it, assuming, of course, you're long, you want to see the price stay up above it because that implies that the overall big picture trend is still in the bull's favor, and that's what we have going on here. We have the price still well up above that level. So sure, there's been a deep pullback, but the price is still up above that, big picture trend line, or big picture moving average. Now, if the price comes down here and just crashes down through it, at that point, once again, the landscape changes again, but very much more so towards the bearish side of things. So keep an eye on that. So yes, the chart lost some attractiveness, but the price is still up above that 200-period moving average. So let's see if the price can stay up above it or not going forward. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.